Good morning, Mayor Finley. Welcome back to Sunday Mornings with the Mayors.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
This week, we'd like to discuss the arrival of the new low-fare carrier at Huntsville International Airport. AirTran Airways recently announced that starting in May, they'll offer 2 nonstops a day to Orlando and to Baltimore, Washington. Given the fact that the airport sits right in Madison's backyard, people see planes coming and going over the city all the time. Perhaps you could discuss for just a few minutes what the arrival of the low-fare carrier will mean for the city.
Well, first, being part of the team that's been meeting since December of 2008 with the Airport Authority, talking about where we could make a difference for the Tennessee Valley, I'm so proud of bringing this airline to Huntsville Airport and now servicing the Tennessee Valley with a low-fare carrier. How does it make a difference for our residents? Well, a couple of different ways. First, obviously, if we can add the Atlanta route, which I think is going to be a community project, we're going to bring airfares down. Bringing airfares down means more money in residents' pockets. It's more money that they in turn have to spend on other things, and it gives more incentive for them to stay here and fly out. Now, the second part of that is it's also going to give incentive for folks in the surrounding communities to use our airport versus having to drive to Nashville or drive down to Birmingham. And when they come into town before they go to the airport, they typically come through Madison. So, we're going to see an economic benefit from this in our gas stations, in our hotels. Some people will decide to spend the night before or after their flight. In our restaurants. So because of the proximity of the airport to Madison, we're going to benefit from that. We've been focused on it in our overall plan, and so it's an exciting piece and 2 different factors for our citizens.
How does the arrival of AirTran fit into Madison's economic plan? It was only recently announced, but how does that play into your plan?
Well, I think as we've looked to systematically control growth and plan for growth, you first have to focus on your assets. Yeah, and in Madison, and talk about destination spots, and so that helps enhance a destination spot that was already there. If you're sitting in Madison, it's no secret. Huntsville is to the east. We now have a destination spot in Madison Hospital that's being built on the north side. The south side where the airport fits in is the airport and Redstone Arsenal. And then on the west, we're gonna have a second high school, and so those are all destination spots. And in Madison, then that also you have the downtown area, which we've enhanced and built. So as we see those different pockets, there's different areas that you should be focused on in bringing business. Obviously now on the south side of town, when you're talking about being right next to the airport, that's why you're seeing more hotels down there. You're going to see a lot more restaurants. You're going to start to see more businesses that are supporting either the airline or need to be close to the airport. So we see that as just one more factor that as we take our assets and try to build our plan around, a low-cost carrier only enhances what was already a strong asset for Madison, which was the airport. Yes, it sits in Huntsville, but it butts right up against Madison. We're going to benefit from that. Plan on using it as a driver for us.
Since the airport is so close to Madison, any increase in air traffic means an increase in people traffic, and more people means more vehicles. Do you see that having any real impact on the highway infrastructure in the community?
Well, the answer would hopefully be yes to a certain extent. When you're in Madison, you basically look at traffic and the patterns, and we've worked with our city engineer and the other officials here to understand why folks, where the traffic congestion is, and in essence how people are moving through Madison. 2 big ways. First, if you live here, you're typically driving to Research Park or you're driving to the Redstone Arsenal. If you don't live here, you're coming through Madison from the north or from the west to get to work, and then you're driving back home to the north or to the west to get home. So the answer is yes, we see more traffic coming through here because, again, if you don't have to go to Nashville or down to Birmingham to catch a low-cost flight, then they're going to be coming through Madison in some form or fashion, whether it's on I-565 or whether it's using one of the, the Wall Trianas or the County Line roads to get down to the airport. So yes, we see it as one of the pieces that's going to increase traffic, but we also want to benefit from that. So part of, again, what we see in Madison, we need more gas stations of quality. We don't have enough on County Line Road. We want to make sure that if they're using Balch or Wall Triana, they're able to stop in our city before they go and finalize, to the airport. So yes, it's probably going to increase traffic a little bit, but it's part of what we're planning on and understanding how traffic patterns work in this city and trying to minimize the congestion at certain intersections.
Thank you very much for joining us this morning, Mayor Finley.
All right, well, thank you.